Hey y'all, it's Z. Welcome to my diary.
So today is week 5, and today is Tuesday, week 5, and we had our first class yesterday. We went through our information for the week, and we went over the ears and eyes, um, and we went over the drugs and diseases of the ears and eyes. And today we are going to be learning about the nervous system. It's broken down into two parts. So today will be part one, tomorrow will be part two. It's going to be a really light week because it's our odd week and we have group projects on our odd week. So Thursday, we'll be doing our recording for our group project, and we don't have a lesson for that day. It's just the class. We'll just be having class and also doing our recording for our group project. And on Friday, we just have a pharmaceutical drug practice set. So it's a really light week, and I'm definitely thankful for that because when I met up with some of my classmates yesterday for our group project, a lot of us were saying that it's starting to get hard for us. So it's not just me, but we did all say that we know it's going to be worth it in the end. And I just been overwhelmed with work and everything as well. But this week on Thursday and Friday, I've taken off. I'm just taking 2 mental health days to get myself together and to just kind of reset. So this week is going to be perfect. That I don't have a lot of obligations for school or my job. So Thursday will be my maintenance day, and Friday I plan to go to my favorite coffee shop and get some studying done.
And that's exactly where I messed up. I took on the taking a break mentality. 2 days turned to 4 days, and I got myself behind. Good morning, by the way. Today is Wednesday, week 7. So to recap week 5, that was the last time I recorded. I attended class on Monday and Thursday. We had a group project, made it through that. We kind of had a little communication issues, but we figured it out and we had to re-record, but we made 100, so that was great. That was it for week 5. Week 6, it was kind of easy because we didn't have an exam like we normally do, because week 7, which I'm currently in, we are having midterms. So week 6, we just had our daily assignments. I attended class Monday and Thursday, but on Thursday, I saw that we didn't have assignments on Friday. We only had like a practice quiz, a drug practice quiz. So I said I would do my assignments on Friday, not taking into account that my daughter's birthday would be that weekend. So Friday I worked and I still didn't do my assignments. Saturday I had to work and I worked all day. Then when I got off, I did my daughter's hair, which took so long. And then also and then we took her out on Sunday for her birthday. So I just didn't have time to even do those Thursday assignments. So here we are, week 7. Class came up on Monday. I had not done my Thursday assignments. I had not done my practice quiz, and also the assignments for Monday. By the time class started, I had not done those. And that's just not like me. I normally, if I can't do anything else, I'm going to stay up on my daily assignments. So that doesn't get behind. And I just felt like I took on that I need a break mentality, and it just carried on through the next week. But I'm back on top of things, and I'm trying to get myself prepared for this midterm this week. And last night I was up late finishing up those assignments that I need to do. I did finish everything. I'm currently caught up for my assignments except for today, and I'm going to do those shortly. But last night while I was working on my assignments late night. I'm gonna add it here. I got a text message from my instructor saying that she's proud of me for keeping up with my assignments and things, and that just meant a lot to me because this was my first time I actually really got behind. But to notice that you've seen what I've been doing before, it's just, that was a good feeling. And it just gave me a push. So I went ahead and finished everything that I needed to finish last night and got myself completely caught up. And I made a plan for today so I can go ahead and start preparing myself for this midterm, because I really don't feel like I'm ready, but I'm going to do my best. I've been putting the work in before week 6. It was kind of a disaster, but I'm coming back stronger. So for today, I have an assignment that I did not record a video for, so I have to do that recording really quick. I'm going to go ahead and do that recording, and then I'm going to go through today's exam review lessons, and then I'm going to catch up on my flashcards that I was missing. And after that, I'm just going to be studying for the actual midterm. So for these next 2 days, I'm going to be cram studying, and we're going to have a study guide tomorrow. So I'm going to be really busy. We're doing a lot of studying, so I'll check back in with you guys on Friday and let you know how the exam goes. Wish me luck. Good morning. It is Saturday. I did not take my exam yesterday because I found out that we have until Sunday to take it, and I just did not feel I was ready, and I did not want to rush myself. So here I am, Saturday morning. And yesterday was my daughter's birthday, so I didn't feel like I was ready. So here I am, Saturday morning. My house is a mess for my daughter's birthday yesterday, and my niece and my nephew is coming over, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this done early so I can just go ahead and enjoy my weekend. I won't feel like I have a test hanging over my head all weekend. So I'm about to go ahead and start it now. We have an hour to do 50 questions, and I'll let you know how it goes. Hey y'all, so I made a 80 on my midterm. I'm so excited. It was way easier than I thought it was going to be, so I'm thankful for that. And I'm just glad I went ahead and took it, so now I can enjoy my weekend. My niece and my nephew are coming over. I'm pulling out my Christmas decorations. We're going to be going to dinner later on, and I just did not want to have that test hanging over my head, so I'm glad I went ahead and did it, and I passed it, so I can be ready for next week. I think next week we're going to be starting math, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I am so happy I passed my midterm. All I can say is basically pay attention to your daily questions and your exams that you've previously done. It was way easier than I thought, so don't overthink it, and just know that if you're on this journey too, it's not as hard as you may think it will be. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you next week.